the hell is this? Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna keep this image and keep it explaining while this is up.
It'd be easier to actually hit that shot. I think I actually do that quite often. That's why I miss a lot of easy kills.
Yeah, I started looking at it myself, you know, caught myself doing it, and that's how I know. This is a very small detail. I would say that was very, very optimistic.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. It's like 3 solo queues,
Like,
1 double queue, and against 5 stack.
I don't understand this like lobby, but I guess you were searching for this match for a long ass time, and that's why it queued like that. I guess. No?
Dude, it was only like 5 minutes.
Well,
I guess that's kind of long, but like.
The elo difference is pretty big. I'm downloading it right now.
Oh yes, the elo difference is crazy.
I mean, it's nice that you got 9 rounds at least. So the comms are like cut out from the Faceit demo, but you guys, I assume, are communicating, right?
We were communicating a little bit. A lot of the times, people just wouldn't say anything and complain. This game, my teammates, they didn't want to do anything together.
Okay.
So like, I kind of got stuck in a trap of like, I didn't really know what to do because they wouldn't want to do anything. And I try to make solo plays, or I wouldn't have a lot of comms and I wouldn't know what's going on.
I mean, fair
enough. I can
enough.
kind of explain it.
That's usually how the pucks go, right?
Yes,
Anyways.
exactly.
But here you guys are rushing ramp together, so it's completely fine, right? Rushing ramp.
Yes, we did call rush ramp. Yeah, we called rush ramp.
Wait, I need to turn off this. This is from the server previously.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you're standing like very static, right? On this like angle next to the wall. It's pretty easy to hit this shot for Fang. I would not be surprised if he headshots you here. Yeah, you're just standing.
I thought I'd get him. I thought I'd get him before he got me, honestly. But
it's pretty hard because he has the advantage where he is deciding when he picks you, right? So he has the control over the fight, not you. You are standing in a static angle. You can't move to the left. So I would not recommend that. I would recommend you move forward with the Lord of Pies, or you peek out and move to the left, you know, behind that box on the left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, instead of standing here so static, like you just go to here.
I think I was scared because I didn't know that guy died on bottom ramp. And so I didn't want to go out because I thought I would get shot from my left, but he died, but so it would have been a better play.
But it doesn't matter what situation it is, you just should not be getting stuck there.
Yeah, yes.
So just the simple fix is to run out. Okay, here you're buying a deagle. And you guys are actually kind of saving for the next round. Ooh!
Yeah, I knew he'd do that again. I knew he'd do that again, so I was like, I'm just gonna one dig him and run off.
Nice shot. No, that's a really nice shot. It's a 3v4. Aye. So here, I assume you're not ready for this, right?
Not at all. Yeah, I was expecting him to peek, but I did not expect him to have a shotgun.
Yeah.
And I kind of got scared.
So this is nothing wrong with you. Like you're just peeking. What I would do is I would like make a step and like stay on the angle for a little bit longer, you know, on each of these little angles, because you're like constantly walking up. And if you stayed like a slightly bit longer on each of these off angles, you might have caught him off guard, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a better position for him with the shotgun on that. That close. But this is a nice round from you, and you guys actually win this round. So the entry on ramp is pretty good. I mean, if you are able to kill the ramp player that quickly, that's actually amazing because that fucks up their whole rotation.
Yeah.
Like they don't know if you are out ramp or not.
I don't think we took that pick very much after that because comms started getting a bit weird. This one was pretty good too. I knew he was going to peek it with a scout.
Okay, nice shot. I mean, here you shot and you were almost moving as you shot, but
on my screen I did counter strafe. Like
you did, and now you crouched and you just went instantly to the right. Yeah, you actually did counter strafe, so yeah, that was good. Now, since you killed the garage player, where is the next player you should expect?
Mini, probably. Like Mini or Blue Box.
Heaven or Mini?
I didn't think they'd play aggressive Heaven this round because, well, he is there, but because I thought they only had one scout.
Well, it's not like it's aggressive Heaven, it's just a different position that you just didn't. It's normal to play Heaven. Like, normally do you know the setup, like, on city side, that normally should be run?
one outside, one heaven, one ramp, 2A.
Yeah, exactly. So you killed the outside player or the heaven player who started outside this round, so it would make sense there is at least one, like, instantly taking outside from heaven or from under heaven, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is nice. And here, well, it's pretty obvious that you guys are going down since they saw you crossing, right? And they saw the smokes and everything.
Yeah.
So here you peek out with slightly wrong crosshair placement, right? You are not really ready for any of these fights. So what I would do here if I were you, I would open the door, look at the left side of ramp, and then clear the right side. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you can open the door like this, clear this, and then like clear this. This one, honestly, I wouldn't expect myself to
Yeah, I totally. I thought they were gonna be more like towards control, but obviously the bad crosshair placement wasn't good.
No, but so far these rounds are really good, like, and you guys are winning. So far so good, you know. What about this match do you think like is something you would want to improve? Like, what made you tell me like let's watch this one?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay. You don't want to spoil
I think a lot of little things because I play better against better players. I don't know why that is completely yet, but I play smarter, I think.
I mean, here you guys lost the bomb. Oh no, you didn't lose the bomb actually. I don't think the guy with the bomb died.
It's right outside, but he tells me to come back. He told me not to challenge this. I'm pretty sure he comes back later.
Well,
he crosses over.
What do you mean not to challenge this? The bomb is dropped. You have to challenge it.
Yes, so he was telling me like to wait for him. I knew there was going to be a guy ramp, and I didn't know this guy crossed over. So I was kind of just holding, waiting for him to come back.
So what you're doing here is like you should not be letting this guy reposition towards T-spawn, right?
Yeah.
Since you know, like right now, at this moment where you're fighting for the bomb, right? You know roughly where they are. They are in lobby, on top of T-roof, or anywhere else, right? But as soon as you let off this angle and you go hide behind the blue box here, like you're letting them cross towards T-spawn, and that way you're basically fucking yourself because what stops you from taking this fight here? Why should you wait, you know?
Yeah,
it's
true.
your teammate who should be running to you with his knife out instead of lurking garage when the fucking bomb is T-spawn. Like, what is he even doing there? Like, what is he trying to do? Backstab A when like the bomb is T-spawn?
He's not trying to do anything because he comes back over here anyway.
Yeah, see? So you should be fighting here, like. Yeah, well, let's see.
I didn't actually hear him.
And I think you expect
him. He did tell me. He told me, yeah. He said he crossed over.
That's okay.
And I thought this guy was gonna come out lobby, but he was actually.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
He just like lurked. He like lurked for so long up
there. Do you know what should have happened here in this round for you guys to win? You should have boosted your teammate. Your teammate should have went up the mini ladder and like up on T-roof. He should have cleared the whole T-roof, and then you guys peek together towards T-spawn, and then if he's not T-spawn, then it's obvious he's inside lobby.
Yeah.
Right? But your teammate completely like disregarded T-roof for some reason. He didn't like clear it from the box. Well, you should have taken that fight. That's the issue. Okay. Well. Here is a problem. Okay. This is a buying problem. What the fuck is this? What is this? What? Bro, I've never seen it. What the hell is this? Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna keep this image and keep it explaining while this is up.
Okay.
Look at the money. You see the money? 1,450, right? What's your loss bonus? What is here? 1,900.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have money next round for an AK, a Kevlar, and utility? No.
No.
So this is the time to buy. This is time to force buy fully.
Okay.
Because you don't have money next round anyways, right? Your teammate is literally buying an AK, your other teammates have 2,150 and they're gonna have around 4k, so they would have money. But if your teammate is buying an AK, you don't have money. 3 of your teammates kind of have money for next if they're buying saving with Glocks. But let's see if they're actually saving with Glocks. Nope. One teammate bought. This guy bought Tech 9, so he doesn't have money as well because he's gonna have 3,500, right?
Yeah.
So this is the time to buy maybe Tech 9, small Kevlar, and just rush. Yeah. Here also the problem is you're running forward with the weapon, right? You would have died anyways, but I'm just saying for next times when you're rushing, you don't want to run forward. You want to already have your crosshair like kind of on this and already be running with A, right? Because then you can counter strafe. When you're running with W, you can also counter strafe with S, but it's not like, at least me, I don't feel comfortable with counter strafing with S. Maybe if you're actually practicing it, you know, like every day you're waking up, going into CS and thinking like I'm gonna practice counter strafe with S and W, then okay. But I'm not doing it, so well. So here you buy Galil, and you guys actually buy. So see, your economy is kind of fucked. Like you guys have Deagle, Galil no util, AK no util.
Yeah.
So that should be a force that previous round, and now it should be full eco if you want to have a good economy. Okay, again, this is not bad. You're getting the kill, right? Generally,
yeah.
1-for-1 trade on T-side is fine. So you getting that kill and dying is completely fine. Well, it doesn't help that you guys are not playing in any team play way here.
Yeah, we're not like doing anything together. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, dude, this is not going to be a good game because although we do actually get like close to putting it to overtime, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
It's not because of us being team players.
Yeah, I understand.
I think this is a round I do some. This is kind of stupid.
I mean, this is fine. You're trying to pounce as they're fighting the door guys. But
yeah.
Obviously, better players will not suddenly start all looking at door, right? When they're fighting. Obviously, one guy will still look at HUD always. So
yeah,
this is just a fight. Like it's pretty normal to take that fight. Nothing wrong with what you did. You're not making many mistakes so far. I mean, if you're gonna pick this dry...
I didn't know Stewie was here.
Yeah, so you just keep clearing it completely? Yeah, so you just skip that angle, right?
Yeah.
So let's say why you should expect this. So right now the molly comes in. It's a default molly, it doesn't indicate anything. But as you can see, you even heard the one step actually.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you heard him step once, but it was hard to hear because of the molly.
Yeah, okay.
Look. Oh, fuck, wait. I'll show you the step. I don't know if you heard that one, like, little step. But
a little bit, yeah.
It was... I think it was a step. I'm not... Okay, I'm not sure, like... I'm 90%
It's a very faint.
Yeah,
it's not surprising. I missed that.
Yeah. I think you didn't want to land it like that, right?
No. I meant to throw it over.
Yeah. So that's a problem. Like, you're just not checking the angle. Like, again... just awareness that someone can be there. Honestly, you should clear it every single time. Like, every single time you're going outside, you should expect someone under silo. If he has the timing to do it. It doesn't cost you too much to clear this. You knew that he's here, right?
Yes.
Why not? Well, why not shift pick him? I'm not shift picking. Sorry, silent pick him. Silent strafe. So you silent strafe here, and now you start running like you're in a hurry to kill him.
I don't know. I don't know why I ran right there.
But there is one problem here, actually, a very big problem. You know that he's there, right? You heard him. And now look at your crosshair placement. Your crosshair is going around the corner instead of being on him and then you pressing only D. Look. Your crosshair is going around the corner, see?
Yeah.
And that's why you're missing it. Because right now, as you're aiming at his head, your wrist is like already tilted. You understand? Like your wrist is like going around. But if your wrist was in the middle and you just press A and D and you adjust, then when you peeked out, you already like around him with your crosshair, and then you do a small adjustment with your wrist. You understand this?
Yes. Yeah.
You know exactly what I mean, right?
It'd be easier to actually hit that shot. I think I actually do that quite often. That's why I miss a lot of easy kills.
Yeah. I started looking at it myself, you know, caught myself doing it, and that's how I know. This is a very small detail. Like, you can't have your wrist already, like, you know, to the right or like even slightly off the middle, because then your adjustments are kind of hard.
Yeah. I feel like it's sometimes hard though if they're trying to swing you the same time you swing them and you're on where they think they are and you swing out with D, but they're actually to the right of your crosshair.
I understand, but then you still like have your mouse in the middle and you can do that adjustment, right?
Yeah. It'd be easier then.
Because then like you have your mouse still in the middle as you're peeking and you can do the adjustment with your wrist, but when you were swinging, you were adjusting with your wrist. You were changing the position of the crosshair as you were peeking, which is never a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
So you first change the position of the crosshair and then peek, and then change the position of the crosshair for the next position that you want to peek, and then peek. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that you should be actually practicing on refrag pre-fire mode, you know? I mean, you're doing that most of the time. Just that peak earlier in the game was a good representation of it when you killed the guy garage.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this?
Zero idea, dude. Oh my.
Okay, no one's holding ramp. Could you actually expect it? What the fuck is this? What is this?
Dude.
Okay, you actually could have expected this, you know? You can see on the radar.
Yeah.
But again, your radar was very, very small before we fixed it. So maybe you didn't see on the radar. Maybe you're not even looking at the radar that much.
No, I totally disregarded that he would just push ramp.
Well, it
Which
is
is a good play by him, but
it is a possibility. Nobody's looking.
Yeah.
Nobody's throwing anything there. Nobody's mollying. Nobody's doing anything. I mean, since lack of team play, right, there's not much to comment apart from your like individual peaks, individual like duels. Like I can't comment on I can't tell you like don't be here in front of HUD because you guys don't have any idea what you're doing anyways. There's like couple solo plays that you could be doing. Maybe you could be like calling that give me one smoke, I'll throw 2 smokes outside. Like that's something that you could be easily doing, you know?
Yeah.
But and actually you should be doing that because it seems like you're just coming to lobby and you guys have no idea what to do. And a simple call, like for example, give me one smoke and just pinging the place you want the smoke to be dropped and then doing 2 smokes outside, this might fuck up their rotations and they're not so ready for A because they think someone crossed to secret, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I could call that, but I know like zero utility for nuke in CS2.
Yeah, I just want to show you like a couple utilities that you can do like on your own in a pug that will like, actually make impact.
See, I had no idea that this was silly. I don't know. I could have flashed here. I remember this. I thought they weren't gonna be looking. Nope. Yeah, because he just threw the nade. I was gonna try and like strafe over the bomb.
I would say that was very, very optimistic.
Yeah.
But nah, man, you can't be like taking those chances. Especially that see your teammate here, Mucher has a smoke. This guy had a smoke. You could have easily waited and said like smoke door or something, or flash even.
Yeah.
these are just small mistakes, you know. But they all like
They add up eventually.
Okay, here, let's see the timing of you guys pushing the door. Okay, so the first guy breaks the door, this is okay. Then the smoke comes in. Well, you start shooting at your teammate for some reason. You shot like a couple bullets, right?
Yeah. I just reacted to him spraying, I think.
I think you are stopping like here to pick up the weapon or something. Like you are not super fast out. Like you're not running forward.
Let's see.
You guys want you guys want to rush A here, right?
Vent.
Vent, and you're smoking main.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, but I think the first guy then should be smoking in front of vent, and you guys should be definitely throwing more util towards main. Like flash. What the hell is this again? Like flashes, you know? You have flash and you're not throwing it. That's a problem. You should bounce it off main. So the guy in main cannot spam comfortably. Yeah. You're just not throwing enough util into main. These players main are not ready. Yeah, but anyways. I think we finished watching this at the moment, and I'll just go on T side and show you a couple of utilities, and I'll show you how you could have changed some things that you were doing. Let me quickly hop on to nuke. And then if we have time, I mean actually today I think we finish on the T side and just focus on the T side of this nuke. And then later on when because we did some basics today already, you know, we checked your settings. This was kind of an intro, so let's focus on T side, and then later on we're gonna do like full demos. Here, first thing, like when it was a pistol round, right? And you guys were rushing out. Like this, right? Standing here. It will never win you like this fight. This guy will just literally see where you are, position his crosshair and boom. Like, there's no chance you hitting this shot, unless you're very, very lucky, right? That you're gonna hit it.
Yeah, yeah.
Then, like, when you were rushing out, right? On this kind of force buys, it's nice to bounce a flash over here. And then you're already peeking like with AMD, right? And jumping around. So this flash is for people holding like this. And then you want to position yourself to the right already. So you're like jumping out like that. You never want to run forward here. Like this.
Yeah.
It's a really easy kill. I mean, this is an easy kill as well. A guy like jumping like that, but it's harder kill.
Yeah, so, it gives me myself a little bit more
when
chance.
When you're running outdoor, right? So whenever you're running outdoor, just as this is being broken, just bounce a flash into main. Into mini, you call it, right? Because the guy is spamming here. If he gets like, if he's spamming and he gets blinded like this early, he's not gonna be confident to stay here and spam because he doesn't know if you guys are actually pushing him or not, right? So he will not keep like spamming as he's blind, or maybe he will not even miss his spam because of being blind. So just keep throwing flashes and nades into mini.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to running outdoor, if you're running out, this is the pathway you should be taking. Like instantly in the vent, right?
Yeah.
Not blocking here, staying, like, you know, doing anything. You need to be instantly there. And if you're rushing out A, this is the pathway you should be taking. Right? So you're running out, sticking to this part of the wall so you're not visible to heaven, clearing out like this, and then clearing out like this. Obviously, like, if the guy is in main, then you're fucked if he stays like this. But generally, the smoke will pop before you're actually visible to him. So you would be going like this. Like this all day, right?
And I should always be clearing heaven first, like the top portions.
Like, you're going like this, boom, boom.
Yeah.
If he jump on top of hut and then running backside. Yeah, because
Okay.
generally someone starts heaven, right? Usually, like an upper.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the first angle that's gonna be here. And then top hut is very common, and backside is very common. And yeah, when it comes to the utility, here's a combo of smokes that you can practice. Very easy combo. The smokes will go like this. You aim at the middle of this whole part, right? So more not like there. And jump throw, and this is a running jump throw. Come on. They will land now.
There you go. Yeah.
And they actually
Yeah, I like those.
block off the whole area.
They're
So
deeper. Yeah.
so before these smokes were called the Navi smokes, right? And there were
Yeah.
free smokes in CS:GO, and these free smokes like connected over here as well. But now you can do that with two smokes, so this is very simple, right? So these ones you can use. You can just tell someone, drop me a smoke here, drop me smoke, guys. I'm smoking outside. Let's go secret, right? Very simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
And second set of util, it was called Furia smokes in CS:GO. The Furia util, like Furia set of util. You just crouch here, you stand up on this, and you jump throw. And this is a smoke front vents, and you go up here.
Are you binding? There you go.
No, this is binded. So this is the
That's
combo,
binded.
right?
Yeah.
So this is the combo. You have to obviously practice it. I haven't been throwing for that long, but the whole util set should look like this. Standing up, jumping, and then boom. I think you can aim around this area, honestly.
Just get it up. Yeah. Yeah. There it goes.
Yeah, that
Just
should be
aim a
fine.
little bit higher.
Yeah. And then you're gonna have this combo, and the guy on A is gonna be like, he doesn't know you are down vent or not, right? So they
Just
need
kind
to
of.
be, yeah, aware.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
So in an ideal world, someone is throwing this for you, you are breaking door, and someone has thrown this util for you, you are waiting for the spam for a moment, they stopped spamming, and now you're getting out, right?
So they're like the pre-fire. What pre-fire? Do you know any of the names for the pre-fire maps so I could just download those and not use refrag?
Wipe rank. I don't know if I'm not sure if they're yet like remade. For now, when you have refrag, you can use refrag. It's very good. Like refrag is very good for pre-fire for now. But when they're gonna be remade, definitely use like wipe rank. I mean,
Okay,
if you
so
want to
I'll
keep
just
playing
keep
for
it for a
refrag,
little bit longer.
yeah, I mean you can keep this for this month. But yeah, so yeah, these are the main issues you had on this T side. You weren't throwing any util to basically force rotations. So you weren't putting pressure on outside. You were not putting pressure on the vent, which one of those things needs to happen pretty much every round on T side. You either need to put pressure on the vent or put pressure on outside. If there is no pressure outside, they know that nobody is outside. If there is no pressure vent, they know that nobody is down vent, and then they can just play their default setup and their default rotations, and there is nothing that's scary for them, you know? But if they have info that someone can be down vent or someone can be down secret, it gets scary because they don't know how many people are down vent. They don't know how many people are down secret, right?
Yeah.
So every single round, try to do one of those things. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Even if you're playing solo, like, right? Doing this util is enough to force rotations. Yeah. That's pretty much it. For your individual mistakes, we already went over them when it comes to pathing and the things you were doing. I don't see any other issues on this T side.
Okay, cool.
Do you have any questions?
I guess that's you kind of answered it, like how to put more pressure on the CTs to where it'll open me up for more individual plays because I can't rely on my team most of the time.
Yeah.
Especially like level 9 elo, level like cotton candy level 10s.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So I think I'll just be doing that when I play nuke. I hate nuke, so.
I mean.
But knowing this util will make it a little bit easier.
This is very simple util, honestly. Very simple.
Yeah.
I mean, the
yeah,
mod
it
is, but it's a very simple idea. You basically put pressure on one part of the map, and you make them think that someone is down secret. And that way, for example, the guy ramp can be like, can be down secret. So the guy with the op can come like, watch his ramp, and the guy ramp can go down, and then it means outside is a lot weaker, right? So you put pressure on the vent, you throw this util, right? So now it forces the rotation, okay? The ramp player goes down. This is an example, right? The ramp player goes down, the op player goes to hold his ramp, and then there is 2 players on A and 1 player outside. And this player outside is isolated, there is no help from the opper. So if you now go outside, kill this player outside, the opper cannot help because he's scared. Maybe they go out ramp, maybe, you know, they time him. So outside is weaker then. Or, for example, if you do these smokes, right? It's the same. Oh, sorry. Like, you do them actually, like, here. It's the same. Either outside player needs to rotate down vent, or one of the A players needs to go down vent, or the upper needs to take ramp and the ramp player needs to go down vent. So again, outside is weaker. And basically going down secret is a good plan anyways. So yeah, so that's how you manipulate the rotations on the T side, and you make it easier for yourself, even if you're playing solo. But then also you can have solo plays, like just in the end I'll just show you. So you can, for example, have a display where you can have display, for example, where you're just literally running outdoors. So when you have spawn, you do this, where you just run with your knife out, you open the door, and you try to kill the guy main, and then you try to kill the guy side, right? And that's a viable play. This will work. Not maybe like even versus those players, this should work sometimes. You know, if you do it properly. If you actually
good timing and
open the door, kill this guy, kill the surprise another guy, and the thing that your teammates can add to help you, they can flash behind city vent like this for you.
Yeah.
And on this play, you don't actually want to break the door. You want to open it so they don't know that you're coming.
Because they'll know. And
also,
do you play? Oh, go ahead.
One more play before you ask. You can run like this. Smoke the first smoke, right? Molly of red. And then just peek behind the molly, you know?
Yeah, because I have better vision behind it most of the time than they do.
Yeah. Oh, that's another play. But what were you asking?
I've been picking up the op a little bit more, and I know you're an opper.
Yeah.
What do you op T-side nuke?
Not a lot, honestly. It's pretty useless.
So yeah, it seems like there's not really too much you can do.
The main peaks like this. This peak.
And
oh, I fucked it up.
You get headshot right there.
Wait, you
mini.
Like this peak. Or you can go like, it's all with the first spawn, by the way. You go like here, take the op here, and you try to kill this guy. This is all with the first spawn. Or literally this peak with the molly. That's what I would do as well.
Yeah, so it's literally just 3. That's why people do pro teams put an opper on T side. Usually not, I don't think, right?
Usually not. Yes.
Usually
Depends on which team. Depends on which team and who are they playing against.
Yeah.
But usually not.
Usually it's only the CT side that has an op.
Yeah,
for
because
outside.
bro, like in this like angles, like lower here, like how are you gonna op here? Like,
yeah, you're gonna have to be
like,
simple to flick over.
I mean, you can. It's not a big deal. Like you can still op in these packs as well. But I'm just saying, like AK is way more consistent in those angles.
Yes, I agree. Usually, I tend to like just naturally gravitate away from the op on T side nuke.
Yeah, sure. Right. Any other questions?
No, I think that's it. I'm gonna go practice that util and then hopefully not play nuke all of today.
Hopefully. Well, it would be nice to see how you manage to improve your T side here, and just.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be taking a lot more. Gonna do all this stuff and try and see what individual plays I can make.
Yeah, you should go into the server and just mess around with these things. Like just literally try to dry run them here on the server.